Howdy and hello, this is Mike with Mike's Game Domain. We're trucking through the Oath of the Gatewatch story. We're on challenge number 3. So, last time we captured, I guess this picture really gives it away, but we captured the 3 Planeswalkers, Gideon, Jason, Nissa, with Obnixilis. The Planeswalkers struggle in the demon's grasp. Just as their vision is going dark, a blaze of light appears. The pyromancer Chandra Nalar, that's this beautiful little lady. She rushes to the aid of her fellow Planeswalkers, ready to fight for Zendikar. So she kind of takes Obnixilis by surprise. Red mages are all about fire and fury and rage, and they're pretty powerful. This time we're going to be playing as Chandra, not as Obnixilis. We have 2 Bushwhackers, which are good finishers if your board's in a good place. A Free Runner, which you can surge out. I actually don't really like this hand. Playing a 2-1 for 3 is not good value, and that's the only way we're going to surge out Free Runner. Playing Free Runner for 4 isn't good value, so we want something else. Alright, so 2 mana, Pyromancer, yeah, this is 1,000 times better. Alright, so what we got here, these guys, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery that's red, which all our deck is red, I assume, you get a 1-1 elemental, so they can very quickly flood the board. Lightning Bolt, that's a blast from the past. Cool. 1 mana deals 3 damage to target creature and player, so very, very good. Probably the best value you can get in a spell in terms of just damage for 1 mana. Alright, Slaughter Drone. Good card. Good at killing big stuff. Not great against a bunch of little weenies, so they kind of, again, have made these decks where we're in a place to win. I could have cast Lightning Bolt last turn and just done 3 damage to him, but these Pyromancers are good when you cast sorceries and instants. So I have just creatures and Lightning Bolt. So I want to save the Lightning Bolt to trigger them to make tokens. So we're playing against a colorless and black deck. So it looks like Obnixilis has teamed up with the Eldrazi to fight back against Chandra, at least in this game. Yeah, I mean, I could surge that out for 6 mana if I hold on to the Lightning Bolt. I could surge him out for 5 mana. So I could actually just hold on to this hand. It's tempting. This is an instant. Alright, so we're just going to get Pyromancer on the board. Excuse me. We'll keep Lightning Bolts on ready to go. I don't really want to just trade these. Yeah, we'll keep Lightning Bolt around. No attacks. Alright, that's good. Okay, more mana is good. We could Bushwhack here. We could Lightning Bolt and then Bushwhack. Holy moly, that would be a powerful turn. Kind of want something stronger on the board first. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, add 3 mana to your mana pool. That's kind of fun. Coal Stoker. I haven't played with that. A lot of the cards in the story are not in the actual game. So, like, you can't... This isn't a card you can play with. Neither is Lightning Bolt. But these 2 are. Bushwhacker, and you see the little symbols down here that tells you what set they're from. So Oath of the Gatewatch, some set previous to this, and that's why they're not in the game. But anyway. Yeah, he's not in the game. What do I do here? I could get 3 mana, I could surge out. Ooh. Alright. So what we can do here is actually pretty ugly. So what we're going to do is play the Coal Stoker, tap out all our mana, add 3 mana to our mana pool. Lightning Bolts. Do they get first strike? No. Alright, so we're just going to get this out of the way, which is going to summon 2 1/1s. And then with our remaining 2 mana, we're going to surge out Bushwhacker, give everybody haste and +1/+0. And we're going to swing for a lot of damage. Holy moly. Oh, Tar Snare. Alright. Kills one of those. Not the worst. Already got the value off of him. So, boom. The whole team can attack immediately. We're coming in for some pain. So that's 3, 7, 9, 11... 13 damages out of nowhere. And we got we got a card out of his hand and a creature off the board, so we're doing good. Yeah, now he's digging. I was like, shit! Chandra Nalar is the thing. Yeah, I really wish they would have picked a better picture than this. She's pretty cool character. Alright, so they didn't even play a spell. Wow. Alright, so we can just actually just kill them without doing anything here. I imagine, unless they have 1 mana. I don't even think there's a tragic slip in this set. Yep, there you go. So cool. So that's the power of red magic, is it can just burst out of nowhere for lots of damages. So thank you for playing. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to play that again without you recorded so you can read the bummer. So we can read the storyline together. I clicked through without thinking about it. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, I guess you might as well watch. This game might go differently anyway. So we're playing it again. I feel terrible. I like the storyline. I think that's one of the main reasons to play this mode. So we're going to play it again here. Wild Guess. As an additional discard, draw 2. Well, it replaces itself and draws an additional card. What would I discard? These are all good. I guess I could get rid of a Boulder Salvo. Yeah. I'll pick up 2 cards. Okay, good. We got a land for next time. We got a Frenzied Goblin, which is a different spell than we saw. When it attacks, you can pay 1. If you do, creature can't block. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this is a sort of all goblins going on. What do we got here? When you cast it, sacrifices a creature. Sure. I'd love to sacrifice a creature. Otherwise, it's 2/1. It flies. We don't interact well with flying, so that's something to think about. Other than our giant dragon. There it is. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. Alright, so I could just get Bushwhacker out, but that doesn't do anything. I could actually Surge out the Bushwhacker, which doesn't do a lot, but does a thing. I can Surge out the Free Runner. Let's do that. The next turn I can... Ooh, I could Surge Boulder Salvo. That seems a little much. So next turn I can either Brute Strength and then Boulder Salvo or Bushwhacker, assuming I draw another land. So what's great about this guy is he's 3 power, which is decent, and he's got Menace, so he has to be blocked by more than 1 creature. So since our opponent only has 1, and they're now tapping it, that means most likely he will not be able to be blocked next turn. So if they play 2 creatures here, he can block, but looks like they're just going for flyers this game. So far. I mean, who knows? But alright, so they can't block. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Now, none of these are really worthy of Boulder Salvoing, so what we're going to do... They can kill him, but he's a 1-mana 1/1. It's not the end of the world. I could save him. Alright, let's do that. Let's make him big. Let's Surge out this guy. So all my creatures have haste and +1/+0. We are threatening... Wait, you don't get +1/+0? Other creatures. That's too bad. I mean, they could block the Bushwhacker and trade. I'm actually fine with that, because I don't really want to deal with these flying things that I can't block later. We could have held him back, but honestly, the best thing this guy does is pump your team, give him haste, and then trade with 1 thing. If that can happen, that's pretty much all this card is made to do. So we did the thing, and we got in a bunch of damage, so we're happy about that. Still getting aggressive and attacking here. Oh, can't block. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you have a creature that can't block, you just attack it, because why not? Generally. Alright, so they're sacrificing a creature. They're going to kill my Menace guy. That's cool. We got a card out of his hand, and he got rid of the flying thing that was pinging us. Could Wild Guess again? I don't love that, though. I don't want to get rid of Boulder Salvo, and I don't want to get rid of Tyrant, so... I think we'll be a little patient here and just attack. Yeah. I have to pick a creature? Fine. You can't block this turn. Oh, yeah, don't pay. Okay, good. I was like, what? Pretty sure it said may. If you do... Yeah, you may pay 1. Yeah, so I chose not to pay 1. Alright, so that was a weak turn, but we're potentially setting up for something better here. We need 5 mana plus another spell. So that's actually a reason to hold on to Wild Guess, too. Although 7 mana, we're at 4. We're not going to get there without a Wild Guess in the first place. Alright, that's a problem. 5/4 flying, they can draw a card, lose a life, or they can make me draw a card and lose a life, which they won't, but that would be nice. Alright, so we can't attack with our 1/1. That's not really helpful. We can actually get rid of that because we have better things to do than just burn 4 damage out. Although, yeah, let's see if we can get a land. All right, got the land, got a creature. I'll take it. Oh crap! I can still Boulder Salvo. So I missed out on 1 point of damage. What I should have done is... I forgot you can surge this. What I should have done is Boulder Salvo the demon and then attack for 1. It's only 1 point of damage, but our opponent is at 10, so that 1 point represents 10% of their health. I mean, that's how you win and lose the game, is missing little opportunities like that. So, something to pay attention to, but I think we'll be fine. Yep, 3/5 on the ground. He can pay a life for mana, which he won't at this point. He's got tons of mana. Alright, Pyromancer. Nothing to make it good, but still a good card. I'm going to hang on to that to try to surge out the Tyrant. We'll just get our 3/3 online. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's so dumb. I suck. This is the card you want to use to surge out your Tyrant, because he effectively only costs 1 mana since he replaces the 3. I haven't played with this card before, but yeah, that was the play there. Alright, I'll tell you what, it's fine. If we draw an instant, we can use it to surge out the Tyrant. Or sorcery. Can't attack. Ah, that was a misplay. Oh well. I should have just played the young Pyromancer and passed the turn. Uh-oh. Here comes the demon back. Let's see what they get. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do too. Alright, cool. So we're actually kind of stalling here. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fine. We can... We can attack with these two and make this guy not able to block. Can't block. But then he could eat the goblin. In case we draw a Bushwhacker, I want to keep all these weenies on the board because they can turn into threats with one of these bad boys. We've only played 1, and I believe this deck has 4, so... Alright, Death Toucher, that's a good card. We'll probably have to tell it not to block. And the Bloodgift Demon, okay. Alright. They're surging. It's a black surge deck. Crap. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, so we could tell 2 things that can't block. We're going to lose something. They're just going to bang us if we don't swing, though. I don't think this is the time. Doesn't feel right. Ugh. Hey, maybe he'll kill himself, right? That's always a thing. Alright, Shrieker's a great card. Becomes a 4/2 and gets menaced. You can pump it multiple times, so it can get 4, 5, 6, whatever. However many colorless mana you have. These wastes make colorless mana. Wingdings is what I call them. Other people call them that too, but I call them wingdings. Alright, so we're eating 5 in the air. That's not great. Even this guy is not looking good. They trade. Bloodgift Demon is really good. Alright, Free Runner. Can't use it to surge out one of these guys. God, I need some lands. I might lose this, you guys. We might have to play this another time just to get the stinking storyline. Oh well, it's a good game still. Alright, so I could tell 2 things not to block. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. They have a 3/5, so... Oh, he made me draw a card. Alright, thanks, bro. I'll lose a life for a card. Alright, so now I'm on a 2-turn clock here, because 2 hits with the flying thing that I can't interact with will kill me. So, I'm looking not real great here. Alright, no follow-up play, that's good. Alright, land is good. 1, 2, 3. Still can't get these. These things are rough. Can't surge out the Bushwhacker. Oh, man. I'm just dead. Yeah, let's restart. There's no way to win this. I'm not going to make you watch me lose. Alright, so we'll restart. Ugh, what a bummer. Alright, the Planeswalkers struggle in the Demon's Grasp. Maybe I'll just cut all this other stuff. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, last attempt here. Last attempt that I'm recording, and then I'm just going to beat it on my own. Alright, so Goblin, that's a good card. That's a great card for Surge. I don't know why I missed that. That was a big deal. This is rough. There's none of these cards are like discardable. They're all valuable. I mean, this guy's expendable for sure, but he's a 1-drop, so... Do I want to hang on to him just so I can... No, in the early game, forcing them not to block with a creature could pay off. He would be the card that I would discard with Wild Guess, but... You also don't want to do nothing for like 3 turns, because potentially could cost you a lot. Although, they didn't really have that great of an early game. I do want 4 mana, so I don't really want to discard a land. But it's also likely that I'll redraw a land, so we're going to do that. Okay, cool. Didn't get the land back, but we'll draw a land eventually. So what can we play here? Nothing. Next turn we can play absolutely nothing. Alright, that was maybe not great. Is that an instant? Oh, it's a sorcery. Okay, good. I was going to say, I should have played that differently, but... Alright, so more flying things. Ob, you're being very irritating, my friend. I need you to stop. This card is not good in this match. 4 damage to an opponent and 1 damage to each creature. Yeah, I'll pay. You can't block. Pay. Cool. That's kind of fun, I guess. I mean, I get to do 4 damage to the opponent, but it costs 5 mana. That's pretty inefficient. And then 1 damage to each creature they control. We haven't seen anything that they've summoned that has 1 power or 1 toughness, so basically does absolutely nothing. I could like make some bad combat moves and get their guys down to 1 and then cast this to kill them, but like then I'm just trading Yeah, it's just not great. This is the kind of card that's really good against the token deck, like the Elves deck. It makes a bunch of 1/1s. Alright, so we have a Surge Enabler here, which is awesome. We're going to make him not able to block. No sense in casting the Bolt here. We know that it has great synergy with Surge cards, also with the Young Pyromancer. So if we get rid of it, we just don't have that tool to work with later on. We really need a land. Kind of wish this didn't go that way, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're taking 3. We're now losing the race, which is fine, I guess. Alright. Gravedigger for no value. I'll take it. When it comes into play, he gets a creature card from his graveyard back in his hand. There's no creatures in his graveyard. There we go. There you are. Alright, so we could play out our Surge Enabler. I don't really want to, but we could actually do a lot with it. Ooh, 4 damage to target... Oh, I thought it was the other way around. I was like, that's the card. Alright, 4 damage to target creature, 2 damage to that creature's controller. I mean, there's not really a good target for that. Man, I don't want to do any of this stuff. I'm going to wait 1 more turn, because if I draw that big giant dragon that I've never been able to cast yet... yeah. Well... So here it's not actually... Even though we could get in, make him not able to block, and get 1 damage in, that would mean on the backswing we're taking an extra 2 damage, so it's effectively not great. I'd rather have this around the block, even though it doesn't really do anything. Okay, there's a good target for Chandra's Outrage, and I think we'll go ahead and fire it off right now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. I can actually block. Since I didn't draw a Bushwhacker this whole time, I'm kind of off the Bushwhacker plan. So I'm going to kill that and then block this guy. No, I don't want to do that, actually. The reason is I can block this and then do Chandra's Fury to kill it, which I would actually block this guy, but I'm okay with taking 5 here. I mean, fine. I don't have enough stuff that I can do yet, so it's not worth just losing a guy. There we go. So now if I block, yeah, see, this is way better. Alright, now I just need to draw the big dragon thing. Alright, we're just going to pass the turn. So we have our instant online. We're not going to attack. We're going to block the Slaughter Drone and then Chandra's Fury. It looks worse than it is. What do we got? Typhoid Rats. Alright. I can live with that. That actually will die to Chandra's Fury. Oh. Boo. Yep, they're just going to kill my guy. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. We're going to Chandra's Fury in here. I could, yeah, I could do both, but nah, I can't. Alright, well, makes this line a little worse, but it just doesn't kill these guys. Yeah, not good. We are not looking solid. So we can surge out these two creatures. It's just not what I wanted to do with the mana. There you are. Alright, well, now that we've cast 2 instants. What do I want to do? I think I need to take out... I know I need to take that out. Even though it's a 1-2, but... I have no way to interact with flying things, so we might have to just bolt that. Alright, so what's the best play here? We can get all 3 creatures on board, right? Because that costs 1 mana, 2, so that's 3, and then we can surge them out. So we can just surge out all our creatures. We could also play 2 of the creatures out and cast Lightning Bolt. I want this out for Lightning Bolt. Yeah, okay. So let's just start with that. I definitely want the Pyromancer out before I do anything else. I could Surge and then Bolt. Okay. And then this can Surge out the Dragon if I draw it. Alright, let's do that. Bolt this guy. These guys do trade with the current board state, which isn't great, but it might just be what I have to do anyway. I would love to keep the Young Pyromancer around, so that way I can get another token off of Chandra's Fury. I also don't want to trade this guy. Ugh. This totally sucks. I'm trading for the terrible creatures. Man. 5. I mean, I have to block. And I don't want to just block for no reason. Well, this guy was free. No. I think we're just going to have to do this. And then deal with whatever else he makes. Don't love it. Yep. That's why I don't love it. Well, I can block and then Fury. That'll kill that. Mountain. Not really what you're looking for here. No. Wait, he gets Menace. Oh yeah, we have to do this. Because if he menaces that, I just can't block it. Come on, block it. Yes, the computer's done. Perfect. Alright, lovely. So now we can do this to him. Kills that thing. Alright, cool. Buys us 1 more turn to draw something useful to actually do with this guy. Yes, perfect. Oh, God. Alright. I'm not going to cast him for no value. There's no point. I mean, there's an argument for it, because I could have 3 damage on this face next turn, but... Yeah, okay, so... Now we might just have to anyway, just erase that thing. Ah, this has not gone well. Ooh. Well, that does a thing. That forces a block, actually. I don't think it's going to get any better than this, so we're just going to do it. What a bummer. What a bummer. Whatever. I mean, at least we didn't draw another land. I'll be happy about that. I can actually just attack with this guy. Kind of forces the block. Although, I want him to block, and I want him to lose a Sky Scourer, so... I'm totally fine with that trade. Ooh. Alright, even better. Lose your guy and take 2, and I don't lose anything? Pfft, sold. That's not... I don't think that was the right block. Alright, so the rats. That's a good trade for Bushwhacker, since Death Touch kills him. So we're just going to pound in with Bushwhacker here. We'll hold on to that. Boom. He's not going to want to make this trade, but he might have to soon. Yep, perfect. So we still have our big guy. We're at 5-5. This is actually really close. I don't know that I could have played this any better. We had an awkward sequence of cards. I mean, a bunch of instants and then no way to benefit. What is this? Make me discard? Okay. Ooh, and lose too. That hurts. Really. Oh, please don't have a kill spell like Squiggly Arms. No Squiggly Arms. Good. Yeah, it's that whatever distortion card. Well, if he's gonna make me discard, I guess I'll play lands. We're winning! Oh, yes! Good thing I played that land. Oh man, he's gonna just burn me out with black spells. Alright, we may have just won the game. If he doesn't have an answer, this is finally over. God, what an agonizing game. Alright, cool. Got there. Okay, let's read the story, and then that'll be the end of this episode. Beautiful. Alright. Ah, it's so pretty, too. Chandra's fiery assault drives back the demon. She frees the others, and together the 4 planeswalkers bring down Omnixilis. He bellows with rage, but is forced to flee to safety. So, Omnixilis is now free to go terrorize, and he hates the planeswalkers. So we're definitely going to see him again in the story of Magic. But for now, he just runs away. But yeah, great games there. 1-2, lost 1. I guess it happens. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll play again soon. Bye.